Hey guys, how you doing? In this video, I'm gonna be providing a very useful and interesting tutorial for you to live stream yourself with your own games or whatever you want to broadcast. I'm doing this basically because I would like you to, to discover new talents. People probably who didn't know that live streaming is not that hard as some people could assume. It's not that boring to do. And also, if you are interested to work with me eventually and show me your capabilities doing live streams, you just let me know, post a video response or whatever you think it's necessary for me to see your progress on it. First of all, I would like to show you the specs on my computer. It's the processor is AMD Athlon 64 dual core, 1.91 gigahertz, and not even a gigabyte of RAM. In other words, it's a very basic computer. Average, I got it like around 3 years ago, so I think many of you actually have a better computer than this. And my connection, my internet connection, is really slow too. Remember, for you to stream, it's basically like uploading a video on YouTube. Max speed I have is 512 kilobytes per second. Probably many of you have more than a gigabyte or 2 gigabyte for uploading, so it's much better for you in that sense. So you need two important tools for you to stream on either on Livestream or Justin.tv or Ustream. I'm gonna show you the basics for you to stream on Livestream and Justin.tv. Okay, the two important tools are this one first, Adobe Flash Media Encoder, Flash Media Live Encoder 3, which is the newest version. I used to work with 2.5 when it used to be called just Flash Media Encoder, and also with the video device. It could be either Webcam Max or Super Webcam. I think Super Webcam is the best because Webcam Max has a giant watermark, the free version at least. I got a cracked version which actually has no watermark at all, so I don't have to worry about that anymore. So I'm gonna tell you the basics for you to stream using these two softwares on Livestream and Justin.tv. There is a little bit of a difference in terms of the procedure for you to start streaming on each. Let's begin with Livestream. First of all, you have to make an account on Livestream. Okay, livestream.com. You just sign up, choose a username, you create the name of your channel and the URL, etc. And you have to put this code in FMS URL. You put this code rtmp //publish.livestream.com/immogle/ and here we have Chilean Retro Gamer, which is the name of my channel. You have to put the name of your channel, not your username. Okay, your channel, and then /username equals Chilean Retro Gamer, which is my username too, the same thing. Okay, so you have to put that /password equals retro. Obviously this is not my actual password, I just modified it. You put that /isAutoLive equals true. I'm gonna post this little code or URL in the description, so you don't have to worry about that. And you just modify the information you need. Remember, here we have the channel, then username equals your username on Livestream and your own password. That's all the information you need to. It's the way of connecting Flash Media Encoder with your Livestream account itself. The rest, it's this: the settings, video settings and audio settings. Both of them have to be checked. Sorry, a little bit of a problem right there. The device, as I said before, you can use Webcam Max or Super Webcam or VHS CR Cap, which actually provides you 60 FPS. It's the only software I know it provides you actual 60 FPS or frames per second while streaming, but actually you need a really high connection for that. Probably you all, at least American people, have a better connection than the one I have, so it shouldn't be so much of a problem for you. The format, VP6, it's the one by default, you don't have to change it. Frame rate, well, 60 in the case of this software, but obviously you can just change it to 30, which is the one normally works. I put it in 60, but it doesn't work in 60 FPS using Webcam Max or Super Webcam, just up to 30. Input size, the one by default, 320 by 240. You don't have to change that at all. And the bitrate, this is the important part, the internet connection as such. I use just 300. Remember, my limit is 512. You probably have more than that, so you can try out something else. I think in Livestream the limit is 500, the free version. You have to upgrade the premium account for you to increase your speed. But I think up to 300 provides you decent quality, a little bit of pixelation and blurry, but it's not complicated. And well, you state that like it is, 320 blah blah blah. The audio, well, the device is basically your audio source. If you already record LPs, you just put the audio source you normally work with. I'm using the Stereo Mix right here, SoundMax, which is the sound card, and or a headset, Logitech USB headsets, the one I use sometimes. So you can use the one you normally work with for doing LPs and stuff like that. Format MP3, channel stereo, and sample rate. I think the one by default is 22,000. You just change it to 4040 if you want to, because I know some people actually care about sound quality, so that's okay. And you control the volume in there. So these are the settings, the basic settings. You don't have to change so many things. The important thing obviously is the video device. I'm gonna be explaining that later. And also this code for you to connect your Livestream account with your own channel name, your username, and your password. You don't have to put connect in here. It is not necessary. So let's do a test in here. I'm gonna put start. No wait, it won't work. I'm sorry, it won't work because I'm not. I didn't put the actual password in there. It was a fake one. So I'm gonna wait for the error to appear in here. In the meantime, I think this is gonna actually made a stupid mistake. It's gonna take a while to get fixed. I actually wanted to show you Webcam Max, the software. As you can see, it says main source for you to see. You can stream the screen itself, following the cursor, a window, a specific window, for example this specific area. You select and you make it bigger or smaller. It's perfect for emulators. And full screen, which is actually makes the computer a bit slow in my case, but it's not as serious. See, actually taking me a little bit of time for me to select this follow cursor again. You can stream movies, you can stream pictures, colors, of course. If you want to draw something, just go ahead and do it, and just or clear the source. Okay, but this is the ideal thing. This is Webcam Max. As I said before, you don't have to use this one. You can use Super Webcam, which is very similar and easy to work with. And this is the error, see? Okay. Once you configure all of this, you can save your profile. And you put any name with the format XML. Okay, and you save it. Next step, I'm gonna test the stream with these settings, in the case of my Livestream account. And then the Justin.tv part, which is basically to download one file, but it's really simple. So I'll see you in the next part.